Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Conversation Circle video recording. Today, guests Sara, Hans, Diana, Alba, Asiel, Danae. Say hello to each other. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, teacher.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you very much. So yes, so today's topic is mystery events. So each one of you prepared the speech and the picture of the mystery event. So who wanna go first?
Me, I think.
Okay, Asiel, and the second person who wanna go second?
Me.
Diana, perfect. And third, maybe I will go. And the fourth, who wanna go? Alba, very good. Okay, yeah, remember your order. And after Sara and Danae, how about that? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah. All right. Okay, let me share my screen for the Asiel picture. Yeah, give me a few seconds. Yes, Asiel, when you're ready. Your picture is here.
Well, that aren't my pictures. My pictures are from are the Monopoly and the Pikachu. Well, thank you. Well, for example, I found interesting the topic of the Mandela effect because there are some things that I remember um, at some way, but it seems that it will never happen just because I don't know. Some people made some theories about conspiracies that the that the end actually sorry that the world actually I don't remember the I will that the world ends and ended in the 2012, but we are now in a different reality. So I don't know. I think that is interesting. But for example, and just because of that, some things has have changed, and but we still remember some things from a different way. For example, the Monopoly. Everybody remember that. Well, I don't know if everybody remember the Monopoly, that it has a monoculus, or and for example, Pikachu had uh, I don't remember a line in. Well, I don't remember different designs. Or for example, I noticed that, for example, in a music video of Ariana Grande, because I was a fan of Ariana Grande in 2018. In that video, the Thank You Next, for example, I remember that a car appears of color pink, but it never happened. The car was always black. So there are some things that blow my mind. So I don't know. And I think that's the topic that I wanted to talk about.
And for Pikachu?
Pues Pikachu, I said that, for example, he's, I don't remember the word in English, but his cola.
Tail.
Sorry?
Tail. That's the word. His tail.
Oh, well, it has a line. His tail, well, it has a, a, a black line, but it's supposed that Pikachu had never that tail. So it's
Yes, Sarah just mentioned, Asiel, the word you missing is a tail. Is that correct?
yes, his tail had a line black, but it's supposed that it has never happened. But it's the way that some people remind that, so it's strange.
Very interesting opinions about this mystery, actually. Yeah, very interesting. I consider this is a kind of a big deal because of Monopoly and Pikachu both are very, very world famous to everyone knows, you know. So yes, it can be also become a conspiracy actually, because yeah, it can be very serious deals because of the value of a Pikachu, value of the Monopoly, it can be really, yeah. Okay, Sarah, yes, opinion, please.
Yes, another Efecto Mandela is the poster of the movie. What's the name in English? Also, I forgot the name in Spanish. La película de Adam Sandler, Una esposa de mentira. I forgot the name in English. Una esposa de mentira. What's the name of the movie in English?
It's just go with it, I believe, but I'm not sure. Let me search it.
Thank you. Well, in the poster of the movie, Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler, they're supposed to clink with the drink, but in another version of the poster, they are just like doing this. I don't know how to say it in English, but there are two versions, and some people remember one version of the poster and another, and just go with it. Yeah, that's thank you. Well, that's another Efecto Mandela.
Oh, thank you for sharing, Sarah. Diana?
There's a lot, like a lot of Mandela effects, but one that really caught me when I knew about this effect was the logo from Looney Tunes. So you remember? I always remember that Looney Tunes was like tunes, like a cartoon, like with the two O's, Looney, like, you know, LOONEY, and then the tunes like TOONS, but it's not like that. It's like tunes from music with you. And I was like, that's not true. But it happened to be the real one with the U. But many people also remember it like tunes because, you know, you associate the cartoons with the Looney Tunes, you know, that word. And that kind of blew my mind when I knew it. Yes, like that.
Actually, I never thought that, and that's blowing my mind right now, actually. Thank you for sharing, Diana. Any other opinions or wanting to have a comment? Alba, Danae, any one of you? Okay, if you guys don't have, who's gonna be second? Yeah, for the presentation.
Me.
Danae. Okay, perfect. Let me show your picture.
Yes. Yeah, that one. Well, this man in the middle was we don't know. We're going to get to that. It's called Michael Rockefeller. He was like a tourist, but he was like from a very wealthy family in New York. He had graduated from Harvard before and everything, and he was very into art but like primitive art, which was, you know, from tribes and from indigenous people and all of that. So his father said, museum in New York, which was for that type of art, and he wanted to do something new, like a new exposition. So he went to Papua New Guinea, and you know, there's the tribe you see over there. And he went one time. I don't remember the years. I believe it was in 1960, but I'm not sure. And he went there. He was fascinated by the political incorrect things that were supposed to be like in New York. For example, as we see here, women doesn't wear like a shirt, and you can see that they don't wear many clothes. So it really fascinated him how different the things were in that place. So he went back to New York, and a year later he went back to that tribe. They are called the Asmat, and well, he returned, you know, to get the art that he had found, but he went by a ship, by a boat, and he never returned. So people think that he was like, I don't know how to say that word in English, but like he was captured by the Asmat people, and that he was eaten by them. It's not like an official, you know, it's just like a theory, but many people think that that occurred because like it makes sense. And yeah, so he was never found again, and people think that the tribe ate him because that's why they did sacrifices and all of that. And that's why it's interesting, because he seemed very happy, and by knowing what the tribe did to him, it's kind of, I don't know, creepy.
Anyone have a question for this creepy mystery? Yes, Asiel, go for it, please.
It's not a question, but I think that there are many civilizations or different cultures, and we'll never know all the things or rituals that they do. But I think it's very interesting that some of these things happen because it's something that we actually wouldn't do. But I don't know. For example, I've read about a civilization that there is in an island, but I don't remember the island. But there was a civilization that actually, if you go there, they're gonna eat you. So I don't know. It scares me, but I don't know. And I believe this story, but I don't know.
Thank you very much, Asiel. Danae said in the chatting, it's so interesting that cultural changes. Yeah, I agree. Yes, Sara.
Yes, now that Asiel mentions that the tribe, I also remember another tribe, or I don't know if it's the same, but for Tatai's class, I searched about a tribe that you can't even get closer to the island because immediately they kill you with arrows, and I forgot the name, arcos. And well, people said that it's a very savage tribe because you can even get closer to the island. You can't, because you will die. So it's interesting how many tribes are in the world.
Thank you very much, Sara. Yes, I agree with that. I have a question for everyone, actually. What is the English word called the human habit that eating human? Anyone know?
Cannibalism.
Yes.
Cannibalism.
Yeah.
And Asiel, yes, spelling please, if you can.
Can you repeat your question, please?
Yes. Asiel or anyone, yes, like let's yeah, spell for the cannibalism.
CANNIBALISM.
I think it's correct. Everyone agree?
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so we have a new word for today, cannibalism, actually. Yeah, well, someone already know, but for someone it might be new, actually. Okay, thank you very much, Danae. Diana, sorry. Yeah, it was an amazing presentation. Thank you very much. And the third is wasn't me, right? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Okay, all right. Let me keep. Give me a second. Let me turn on my slide. Okay. Yeah. My slide. You guys might already know the story, or maybe don't know. But if you didn't know, it might be very big shock. But be aware with the how do you say, like yeah, shocking information. Yeah. Here we go. So I want to ask you to everyone, actually. Okay, so everyone, what do you see in the picture right now here?
The minions.
Minions.
Minions. Okay, very good. Question to everyone. Everyone saw the Minion movies?
Yes.
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 Okay, very good. I would like to ask you, Alba, can I ask you, what is a Minion? What are they doing? Yeah, what in the movie?
The movie of the Minions says that they are besting. They are very ancient. In the dinosaurs. Can you repeat the question?
Yes.
The
The
last
question is,
question.
minions have a goal, or another way to say, minions have an object. Actually, they're looking for something. Yeah. Do you remember what they're looking for?
Yes, the baddest villain of the world, I think.
Yes, the bad
villain.
boss. Exactly. Yeah, we call the boss, the bad guy. They're looking for the bad guy. So one of your servants, example. Okay. You guys might wonder what kind of a mystery habits with this related with the minions. And here's the second picture. Yeah. Okay, now the picture. What do you see, guys? Anyone have opinion?
Like children with gas masks, I believe.
Yeah, in the Second World War.
Divers?
Continue. Yes, Ava, one more time.
Divers?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. One more time, please. Sorry, thank you.
Divers? Like people that get into the ocean and swim?
Diver. Okay, very good, very good. Any other opinion? Any other opinion? Thank you very much, guys. Any other opinion? Danae?
I only think that they are children because they are very small.
Thank you very much for sharing. Okay, so yeah, the picture, what you guys are seeing, actually, yes. Actually, all of you mentioned a very close answer, actually. So yes, it is from the World War II, Jewish kids wearing the gas experiment equipment, the device on the hat. So when I mention Jewish kids, what we can remember, yeah, the Nazis, they captured Jewish people and put them in the prison camp. And they even killed them in the gas chamber. Everyone knows this World War II history, the horrible history, what German made it. in World War II. And this is a part of the what you guys are seeing. And somehow it looks like a minion, isn't it? Here's some more information. Yeah. So actually what people saying, the minions originally from this horrible history, part of the history. The reason, there's three different reasons. I'm going to tell you each one of them. So the reason the minions spoke the language that we couldn't understand. Yeah, you guys, all of you saw the movie, which is, yeah, you guys already know, minions saying something nonsense languages. We don't understand. Yeah. People say that's like a mix with many different languages actually, but what is actually meaning? Yeah, when they trying to have an experiment with these Jewish kids, well, obviously the German soldiers having an experiment with those Jewish kids. So these Jewish kids, they don't speak German for sure, but some of them maybe, but in general. So as a German soldier perspective, something idioma, something language you don't understand, it is a presenting what minion, like a saying nonsense. As a German soldier, I don't understand the Jewish language. That is why. That's the first concept. And the second concept here. Actually, this helmet is for the gas, chemical gas called the Jacqueline Bay, which is, I mentioned before, for the gas chamber, for killing the gas chamber, they used this chemical. But before that gas chamber invented, actually, they had to have an experiment. What kind of a gas can kill human more faster and the more painfully? So they start to have an experiment with those Jewish kids actually. And what you're seeing the picture on the right side, yeah, the death helmet is for that actually. So the after effect of meanwhile having an experiment, they have some like a delusion symptoms actually. So that is another second concept of the minions. You know, when we're watching minions, they do some stupid things and it looks cute. Yeah. But actually it's from the Jewish kids having a delusion of this after effect of the experiment actually. Yeah, that's the second thing. And the last one. Sorry, this is a evidence picture of the gas chamber. Yeah, everyone knows this horrible history, right? Okay. And the next one, here we go. The minion language in German is a henchman. And some students who doesn't know what is the meaning for henchman, I translate it as español. Yeah, like that. So here, from the German minion, which means henchman. Yeah, so it's a perfect fit for the situation of what they got experiments actually. Yeah. Okay, so this is the mystery. This was mystery because the truth is right now this mystery is already discovered actually. The truth is, yes, it's a diver tool. This picture is a diver tool, as Alba said. Nothing related with what I just said. It was a sort of a conspiracy actually. Yeah. So you don't have to think about any more this horrible experiment. There was no experiment. Yeah. It was a mystery, but the people discovered actually this picture is from some anonymous person who trying to make a conspiracy and trying to like make more German people horrible. But to be actually the truth is, as you can see, those kids are just a student who trying to learn how to do dive actually with the tools. Yeah. So yeah, that was an interesting mystery, but now it's not anymore. Yeah. Any question? Yes, Diana.
It's not a question. It's more like a comment because I have already heard that story or some similar stories, you know, related to the origin of the minions. And I remember that back in 2015, maybe a little bit less, a little bit more, there was these really popular stories that were told in the internet that were called creepypastas. You know, like voy a soñar feo. Yes, I know. They
Jeff the
they were
Killer?
called what?
No, go.
Well, yeah, you know, these creepy stories that were called creepypastas, and there were like a lot of creepypastas about movies, children, TV shows, and all of that. And that kind of remind me of what you were telling today about the minions. Yes, Jeff the Killer and all of that stuff, you know, like Slenderman also, that was a really popular one.
Thank you very much for sharing, Diana. Yeah, everyone now chatting for example, Slenderman, After Killer. Yes. Yeah, I agree actually, but I'm so happy that like this not gonna be end up with a nightmare. At least it was a happy ending. So I hope you guys don't mind about this horrible made up story. Yeah, thank you very much. Any other one have opinion? Any other opinions, comments, complaints for this horrible? Yes, Asiel.
Well, I didn't. Well, I haven't. No, well, I hadn't heard about this story, but I think that now I know. It's very creepy because because everything fits. So I don't know. It's very strange that somebody had the time to fit every piece and made it a movie for kids. Just because this kind of things of Nazis and the World War II is not for kids. So it's a serious topic. So I think that the way that he made it, or she, or they, I don't know, but it's very creepy.
I agree. It's a really creepy story. Yeah, but thanks God, it was just a conspiracy. Any one of you have another opinion?
It's great that they take these origins for the movies of children. It's so creepy.
Agree, Danae. Yes, it's a horrible. Yeah, it's really creepy. Yeah, somehow, especially the language part, as we studying in the university, the language part. Can you believe it? The minion is equal as a henchman. Yeah, that was really creepy actually, as a language actually. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we have 1 minute left for this session. So I want you guys to enter the same link, and we can continue with the next topic. Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon.